Welcome back to Dad Deals for the top things you should be buying over at Harbor Freight in April 2025. This month has a ton going on. We have Spring Black Friday that's going to kick off next week. That starts Monday, April 7th for Inside Track Club members, and then Friday, April 11th for everybody else. I'll get you my top picks from that ad, as well as link it below in the description so you can browse it yourself. And then we have a lot of new coupons going on right now, as well as a ton of Inside Track Club deals. So if you're an Inside Track Club member, they just dropped a ton of coupons. But stay tuned, I will break it all down for you. Sit back, relax, and as always, if you find the video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get started. So talking about that Spring Black Friday sale, again, that starts on Monday, April 7th for Inside Track Club members. They get early access through Thursday, April 10th, and then everyone else can jump in April 11th through April 14th. So it actually goes a little bit longer than normal, goes through that Monday. But my top picks, the first one up here is the brand new Icon 800 lumen LED rechargeable magnetic foldable slim bar work light. That's a mouthful. But this comes in 4 different colors. You can choose from the green that you see here. They also have red, black, and blue as well. But this is normally $40, but it's going to be just $24 during this sale. So this has been a very popular light for a long time. It used to only come in the black version that you see down here, but now it comes in these sweet colors. So definitely pick up your favorite one. My number 2 pick during this sale is the Daytona 3-ton. This is the long reach, low profile jack with the rapid pump. This comes in 4 different colors: black, blue, green, and orange. This has a 3-ton capacity. And again, that long reach really sets this one apart. But this one really rarely goes on sale, and it's going to be $180. So that's $60 off the normal price. Next up, we have the US General. This is the 30-inch 4-drawer tech cart. This is sort of one of the smaller carts that US General has in their Series 3 lineup, but it really is a great cart. This is going to be just $170. That's about as low as it goes. And you can choose 8 colors here. They have the full spectrum except for purple yet. We're still waiting on that to come out. Next up, we have the Icon Professional Adjustable Shop Seat. Now, this is going to be the Black Friday price of $70, so it fits the Spring Black Friday sale. It's available in 4 colors. I absolutely love mine. This is a much more comfortable seat than your typical adjustable stool. And $70 is a great price for it. I don't know if I would spend $115 that it normally is, but $70, I think that's the sweet spot for it. My next pick for that Spring Black Friday sale is the Apache 3800. This is the large version of their protective cases. I love these cases. They just have so many uses to them. Unfortunately, this large version only comes in 3 different colors. You have black, orange, and sort of a tan color. This has customizable foam. You can do anything with it that you want. And this is going to be just $23. That's 42% off the normal price. Here, next up is the Bauer 2300. This is their most powerful electric pressure washer under that Bauer brand. This comes on a nice cart. You get the wand, the hose, everything that you need. And this is going to be just $190. So you get that brushless motor. This is rated at 1.2 gallons per minute and just a really solid electric pressure washer. The Avanti paint sprayers are on sale. Here's the handheld version. This is going to be just $40. That's really the target price for this, as low as it goes. This is great for staining fences or any other painting projects that you have. It's really easy. You can just dilute the paint down here. Comes with everything you need to do that and then spray away. They also have the nicer version on sale. This one comes on a cart, and the big thing about this is that motor and the whole unit is down here on the cart. So all you have is this very lightweight spray gun, so it just makes it a lot easier to use. And this is going to be just $190. So a great price there as well. Sort of a sleeper item that's going to be on this sale is the 7-inch bench brush. I love this thing. It's one of my favorite things at Harbor Freight. If you don't have one yet, pick one up. Pick their second or third one up. Put them in your car, your shop, your garage, anywhere. This is going to be just $1.50. If you have any beach trips planned this summertime, this works great at getting the sand off boogie boards or really anything else. Definitely pick one of these up. It's a great bench brush. All right, and last but certainly not least, these are the 3 marquee deals during this sale. The big ones are 35% off all Icon pliers, screwdrivers, and hammers. So there's a ton of stuff there. That is definitely going to be something, if you are an Inside Track Club member, you're going to want to get there early on Monday, as that stuff's going to get picked over very fast. They also have 35% off all jack stands. So that includes both Daytona and Pittsburgh. So a great deal there. And then 50% off all welding wire, rods, and tips. So if you're a welder and you need that welding supplies, a great time to stock up. All right, that is your Spring Black Friday sale. Again, that doesn't start till Monday, April 7th. But there are a lot of coupons out there that are available today. And let me get you my top picks for these. The first one up is the Pittsburgh Stubby Claw Hammer. This is just $3 right now. This is a great hammer if you like doing projects with your kids or grandkids, or if you just want a small hammer for your toolbox. Definitely check out this one. They also have the new Hallmaster. This is the vehicle mount rubber tool clamp. It's on sale for just $2 right now. But these have a ton of uses. You can hang shovels. Maybe if you have an ATV or something like that, you can hang it off of there. You can also use these to wall mount different tools as well, as you see here in these pictures. But yeah, just $2 for these. The US General magnetic parts holder. This is available in 5 colors, so it can match your tool cabinet. But these are just $4. If you want a hose nozzle that will actually last you more than one season, will not leak, is not made of cheap plastic, check out these Brass Garden hose nozzles. I love these things. This is just $4. You don't get the fancy spray patterns. It's pretty much a direct spray or a fan spray, but they do last a long time and they really never leak. Next up, we have the Fortress 6-gallon. This is the ultra quiet version of the air compressor, up to 150 PSI in a nice compact unit here. This is just $200. The Hallmaster Roof Cargo Carrier is on sale for $70. This is 150 pound capacity and can give you a nice sturdy space to maybe put bags or beach gear or camping gear or anything like that. Also from Hallmaster, they have their triple ball mount adjustable hitch for just $90. And then one more here, they have the folding cargo carrier. This is just great for freeing up space inside your vehicle, but this is $90. If you have kids, especially girls in your house, you're going to definitely want one of these. This is the 25-foot drill powered drain auger. It works really great for clearing out hair and stuff like that is caught in your P-trap in your shower or sinks or anything like that. It just gets it right out of there. So a cheap way, cheap insurance, a cheap plumbing call for just $10. Next up, we have the Icon 8-inch needle nose pliers for $15 and the Quinn 7-inch diagonal cutters for $5. The Pittsburgh Pro Universal Impact Joint Set. It's a 3-piece set here for $6. Can help you get in those tight spaces where you need that swivel action, and they're impact rated, of course, for $6. And then we have the Hallmaster 10-inch pneumatic swivel casters. I've seen people use those detailing carts. That's what I use my small US General cart for mainly. And I've seen people upgrade them with these wheels to kind of make an off-road version, which is pretty awesome. I haven't got to do that yet, but I think it's on my list to do. But these are $15 a piece. Some nice reciprocating saw blades from Hercules. You have a 12-piece set for wood, metal, pretty much any situation you're going to run into for $15. A bit set from Hercules as well. Here's a 21-piece titanium impact rated bit set. I would like to see Hercules move to the clear top cases like DeWalt does and sometimes Milwaukee does, but this is a nice bit set for $23. Also a great deal, 50% off the Bauer hook and loop, so Velcro sanding disc. This is a 5-pack for just $3. Cannot go wrong there. You will be spending way more than that at the big box stores like Lowe's and Home Depot. They also have the Hercules detail sanding sheets, hook and loop as well for $4. And then if you need a detail sander, check out the Cheap Warrior corner and detail sander here. This is a really nice one. I know it's cheap. Stuff on the Warrior brand is kind of hit or miss, but this is a good one at just $11. Here's the smallest Apache case. This is just a weatherproof clear case, no foam customization going on here, but this one's just $10. And now the next deals are for Inside Track Club members only. That's their yearly membership. And there are a bunch of new coupons that just dropped for those members. But here we have some fans to help you out in the summer heat coming up. Here is the pedestal fan for $120. They also have the ground level shop style fan with the wheels for $120 as well. The US General power strips that come in matching colors for your cabinet also include 2 USB ports. I don't know when they're going to upgrade this to USB-C, but it's got to be someday. This still comes with the old USB-A ports on them, but it's on sale for $25. You also have the Pittsburgh Pro 25-inch breaker bar, 1/2-inch drive for $15. Your Bauer modular toolbox stuff is on sale for about 25% off. Here is the large toolbox for $30. I believe the basket is also 25% off as well. Probably the cheapest version of these modular toolboxes that you can find. They are on the smaller side, and there's not a whole lot of customizable options to it, but it is decent. Also $10 for this Armstrong flat panel TV mount is a really nice deal, up to 70-inch TVs. Bauer has a ton of new woodworking shop gear And tools, and here is the Bauer Cyclone Dust Separator. It's already on sale right now at $280. This can really help separate your debris from your shop into really fine particles, and then maybe the larger ones, it can separate that out and save your filters. And then they also have the Bauer Dust Collector here with the canister filter on top for $430. Also from Bauer, they have these awesome steel sawhorses. I love these things. They're so compact and easy to store, and these are just 20 bucks. You also have the Bauer 16-inch electric chainsaw here for $60. A 10 by 10 foot canopy. This is the straight leg version. It's always what you're going to want. That provides you the maximum shade. Don't ever buy the slant leg versions, as they're really skimping out the top version. That's really the whole point of it. That's providing you that shade is smaller with the slant leg versions. But here's the nice straight leg version for $100. You also have a pressure washer foam cannon. It can be used with any pressure washer, and this is $25. It has been a long time since I've seen this Hallmaster trailer cart on sale for $100. This is actually the price that I bought it for a long time ago. Probably one of the first things I ever bought at Harbor Freight. Mine is still going strong. This is a great dump cart if you're spreading mulch. Maybe you have a riding lawnmower that you can tow this thing with. But I remember getting this for $100, and it's been forever since I've seen it at that price. So a great time to pick it up if you've been interested. Just be prepared. This thing takes a long time to assemble. If I remember right, I think it took me a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours to assemble this thing. So just prepare yourself. They also have the Bauer 6-inch benchtop joiner on sale for $270. Again, these Bauer woodworking tools are really great that they've come out with. I also love the color-coded Pittsburgh tools. Here is the ratcheting combination wrench set. They're available in standard or metric for $25. Just an easy way to grab the right size. Probably not the best shelf in the world, but this will get the job done if you're looking to organize maybe your garage or pantry or anything like that. It's a 4-drawer shelf here for just $20. Also, if you're going camping this year, here's some tent stakes, a 6-pack set for just $3. Get your driveway cleaned up if you have a pressure washer and you don't have one of these. These are really nice to have. Here's a 14-inch surface cleaner. You can use them for both gas or electric pressure washers up to 3,300 PSI, and it's on sale for $40. You also have the US General magnetic cup holder. Now, these have been around forever, but they did just come out with the slate gray version here. That's the new tool, but these are all $9. I love these spray bottles. Here's a 2-pack for $4. You know, if you're spraying any pesticides or herbicides, you have some left over, these are great to pour that into. You can label it and just have a little bit extra if you ever run into any bug problems or weed problems or anything like that that sprout up after you do a big spray. These are great to have a little bit more on hand, and just $4 for this 2-pack. The Hallmaster Universal Roof Crossbars are $60 and a lot cheaper than you'll find elsewhere. They also have the Braun. This is the 300 lumen magnetic work light. This one's great to keep in the car. Has that magnetic base so it can get under a hood or really anywhere else, and provides a ton of light for just $5. Another camping item here is the Gordon Emergency Survival Kit. You're getting a knife, a whistle, sort of a multi-tool here, a compass, all that stuff for $20 in a nice case. Some premium safety glasses. If you need a new pair this season, definitely treat yourself to that. But these are $7. They're 22% off. And then last up, we have the Pittsburgh 18-inch telescoping magnetic pickup tool. This is great for picking up nuts and bolts that might fall behind your cabinets. But this is just $2. That's 50% off. All right, that's it for this month. Again, remember that Spring Black Friday sale coming up. I'll have the full ad in the description below. And also, please like and subscribe to the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Dad Deals.